Gold Select.
Yo, what's good, guys? Gordon here to bring you some more Hearthstone. I am a bit frustrated right now. This is my third take on recording. I've got some technical issues going on. I don't know. What's happening here. First, my mic wasn't working. Then there was no video. But I think I got that all fixed up now, so I can finally bring you some content. All right. So our first match, we queue into a warrior. So we are playing Dragon Warrior. It's a pretty powerful deck. Basically, what you want to do is get a really explosive opening start with some 2-drops. Fairy Dragon should be fine. But what we're looking for is some Dragon synergy along with Warrior's really powerful 3-drops like Frothing Berserker and Ravaging Ghoul to basically pull ahead and apply a lot of pressure to the warrior's face. So the opposing warrior, he doesn't seem to have anything. His best option there was the War Axe. So I'm just going to tempo out the Ravaging Ghoul. It doesn't matter too much if it's at 2 health or 1 health, Fairy Dragon. Either way, it dies to Cthulhu's Chosen, and either way, it dies to War Axe, and at the same time, it cannot be executed. So I will kill off his Acolyte, because it's a pretty good trade there for me. Also, I don't want him to draw any more cards in case he has a Whirlwind effects, or something like that. Next turn I do have the Corruptor. I'll attack in first, kill it off, and then I do want to avoid the Brawl. So what I think I'm going to do is trade in there, get rid of my weakest minion as well as his minion to severely lower his value of Brawl. That's probably a Ravaging Ghoul. But I will be able to play the Draconic Crusher, and that's not a ghoul. Okay. Then I find it a bit odd that he would attack in first. I would have played Sir Finley first. Yeah, that's a punish. He should have hero powered. That's not enough to prevent me from playing Draconic Crusher. I have to assume that he does not have the Ghoul, and he probably doesn't have Execute either. I feel like he would have executed a minion last turn. Alright, and he does allow me to execute it, which is game. So that was an example of how a Dragon Warrior it puts immense pressure on the opponent using really efficient minions like Draconic Crusher and Blackened Corruptor, and just start pulling ahead in the mid game where I just start hitting his face. That warrior did play pretty poorly in a couple of the turns near the end, but can't really blame him for that. You sometimes can't really think straight when a 9/9 is hitting you in the face. So I'll throw the Execute away for further use later. I might need it for his Dr. Balance, 4 mana 7/7. But I don't think he's gonna have it just yet. I'd rather have this. Blocking Technician. I'll pick this Hero Power. This is nice for just pinging off his guys. Or if I'm not pinging off his guys, it's just, it's half as good as my normal Hero Power for armor gain. But should be just fine. I want to get out a 3-5, kind of contest his Kiln Gun a little bit, now that I have Bloodtaker. Should be good. Or if he trades here, I have the Valley trade. Oh, that is very unfortunate. So I'm looking for my ghoul. No such luck. Alright, I think I will just kill it off though. He got some pretty good trades on me, but should be fine. So of course, there's a 7-7. This is where I start wishing I had the mage hero power instead of the druids. So yeah, I probably should have kept the Bloodtaker. Yeah, this is over. That was pretty brutal. Shaman shows us again why it's a tier 1 deck. What went wrong there is the Faceless. That's where it all started going wrong. Started going wrong. I think we were doing fine before then. Had I known that I needed a Bloodtaker for his Faceless, I would have kept it, but as it was, I had no way of knowing, and so I kind of used it inefficiently. So I'll remember that next time. It's a pretty good hand for countering Zoo. If this is Zoo. We'll see. Yep, this does appear to be Zoo. I'll equip the War Axe. Probably an Imp Gang Boss. So what I'll probably do here is slam it and just kill it off. Oh, could just play Bran. The punish here is the Abusive Sergeant, but I do have a great play next turn in Twilight Guardian. He could also Power Whelming if he's very desperate to kill off the Bran. He ends up having a Dire Wolf. Still okay. He did have to trade both his minions in. I think he's in the position to have to trade. I don't think he has an abusive, or he would have played it. Starting to look like all three of these are going into my second Alex Strauss's champion. So he decides to not trade, which is a little bit interesting to me. I'll slam this so I can kill it off, and then I'll play my own taunt. Uh, he cannot kill off the Twilight Guardian with the board state right now, although he's probably gonna power wall me. Or so far could do it. Not sure why he's hesitating. Oh, okay. It's because he already had one? Okay. So that kind of sucks for us, but I'll see what hero power I get first. Steady shot's pretty powerful. It does mean that we are able to play Dragonid Crusher next turn. To deal with Dragonid Crusher, he will need a either 2 power roamings or possibly one attack into here ensures that Ravaging Ghoul can kill off the 1/1. He might think that I can't kill it off. He is digging for lethal. He's at 8 damage right now, meaning 1 power overwhelming does not finish me off. Even with the Dark Iron, that's not enough to finish off my 9/9. Oh, well, it would have been enough if he sent in his Dark Pillar as well. So, as was the game plan, we finish off the taunt with Ravaging Ghoul and finish the game. That was a really, really close one. I was a bit scared there for a moment. But we were able to pull through, luckily. So yeah, on the turn there, where I could have played Dragonid Crusher or the Ravaging Ghoul, it was kind of a difficult choice, because Ravaging Ghoul killed off quite a few of his minions. It killed off the taunt, the Abusive Sergeant, and his a couple of the tokens. So yeah, I was basically risking him having lethal. He did have the Dark Iron Dwarf, which means that just one, Power Whelming or Soulfire, which he could have picked up either from his Dark Peddler. I was risking him having lethal, but luckily he didn't have it, and I was able to close out the game. Playing the Ghoul, even if it was going to prevent lethal, Ghoul didn't really help my position as much as the Draconid Crusher did, as in the Ghoul didn't give me lethal, so I would have been in the same position if I had Ghouled. As in, it wouldn't have helped in the long run. So here, I want to get rid of that as soon as possible. That's making his Arcane Blast into Inviscerate, which I absolutely cannot allow. He's just gonna draw some cards now. That's fine by me. On turn 4. Turn 4 I can probably Sir Finley and Ravaging Ghoul. I kind of want to get a minion out there. I feel like he could play something really devastating like Water Elemental. I do want to pick up a new hero power. Fire Blast seems pretty nice. And I'll also play the dragon. It's a bit off curve, but there's not much I can do about that. I did choose to use the coin last turn, so looks like he's gonna draw some more cards, and he can still Frostbolt if he has it. Okay. Okay. Interesting plan. I do not want to get frozen. I'm going to kill it off with the Battle Cry, and that puts me in a pretty good board position. I'm pretty controlling right now as it is. Alright, so let's go with a Faceless Summoner. Anything with the word faceless in it is pretty disgusting. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and trade, because I want to play Azure Druid. Whatever we're doing, we're not leaving that up, because he could Flame Strike. I don't know why they're running Flame Strikes these days, but they are, and that's probably it. I was mistaken. Well, that's a trade. Like this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Next turn is our 6-mana 9/9. Where's that? Yeah, it's just Snork. Hopefully. This means that I win. Unless it's a polymorph. He just runs that. He didn't even get that off of a like a the conjure or anything. It's pretty odd. I don't see that very often in Tempo Mage. Mostly because that's not tempo. That's 4 mana to kind of do some removing. But even then, you still give him a... come on, Orange Jesus. Wow. That's lucky. Oh. Blocking Corruptor does not help. Execute does though. I'm gonna hit his face so that my weapon plus my hero power finishes him off, even if he clears my board. Otherwise, if he has... oh my god. Here goes, here goes. Alright, that's fine. Just don't heal. No, not ice block, please. Kill yourself, kill yourself. Come on. No, 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 no. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Please, please. Heal me. Oh, yes. What? I could have sworn that was going on his face. Praise Yogg. You know what? We have time for one more. Let's go and look for a battle. Man, Yogg just gives me a heart attack every time I see it. Alright. So we got a warrior. He probably knows what he's doing. Ooh. Early Grommash. Well, I think this is a sign. That means we have to start smoking him. Oh, okay. So it's very aggressive warrior. Luckily we picked up the dragon. I'll play my Frothing. Hopefully he can't buff it to 4 attack to kill this perfectly. This is pretty much necessary for me to kill off the Berserker. It was basically a 2-mana Darkbone in that case. I do have some Corruptors waiting to be played. is pretty powerful. So this is looking at Pirate Warrior? Yeah. Pirate Weapon Warrior. Ooh. Okay. Well. I think it's in my best interest to hold off his aggro because he's number one, he's out of cards, and two, um two, he's trading. Cool. One more reason do I need to know? At this point, I'm gonna start rushing his face because one, he has to use his life to get more cards, making him lower and lower, which means it's getting close to the point where Grom is gonna close out the game. So that's really, really scary. Looks like he's gonna value trade though, which is interesting. I wish I could play Grom this turn. Corcoran Elite would be lethal. I think we will just slam. And armor up as well. I'm not playing the Drake because it doesn't really help me that much right now. And the totem as well. We'll see if we can't get a Tauntaun. So this way we make absolute certain that he cannot lethal us. Because he's got 3 with his weapon and his minion, so I'll be at 9. And he already used the 1 Mortal Strike, so that is not an option for him. And yeah. Drake was just a bit too slow. I didn't need the card. I didn't need to draw a card. All I needed was the armor. So yeah, it seems that Pirate Warrior, while powerful, is a bit too low card quality. So he ran out of cards, and even though he had the best hero power in the game, he just couldn't keep up. So yeah, that was pretty satisfying. Got those bonus stars. He was good, man. And yeah, we'll just end it on that note. Be sure to leave the thumbs up if you enjoyed, and please also subscribe. It does help me out a lot. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.